Welcome back to the Airman Hair Show. No free promo. It's still raining out here in Dallas, y'all. Like I told y'all, it's supposed to rain all week. It's been sprinkling on and off. Last day of school today for the kids. Thank God. I don't know how many people that are like me that are happy when the kids are out of school. That's me. It'd be more work for me, I feel like, when they had school. Granted, when they're at school, you feel like you get a break, but it's always something. Hey, I forgot this. Hey, I need this. Can you bring this? Can you do this? We gotta go to this. We coming home late. Every day. All day. Happy all that's over. Happy all that's over. Anyway, rest in peace to Kyle Busch, NASCAR legend, 41 years old. I'm not sure what exactly happened. I don't want to speak too much on it because I don't know what happened, but it's a lot of young people passing away lately. And y'all already know what goes through my head, if all these people took the vaccine or not, if that got something to do with it or not. Shout out to Matthew Stafford, reached an agreement with the Rams. That's what it looked like. It just popped up at the top of the screen. But anyway, y'all know that vaccine always popped in my head for the people that took the vaccine. Y'all know how I feel about it. Anyways, Conor McGregor's supposed to be fighting Max Holloway, July 11th. So be on the lookout for that. That should be a good fight. Two good fighters. I don't think Conor fought in about 5 years, but he's a good fighter. Holloway is a good fighter, so that should be a good one to watch and look out for. Hopefully it don't end in the first round like all these other UFC fights had happened the other day. Shout out to Chubby and Keke. I see y'all looking fly at Prime in Saginaw United. Shout out to Chubb doing her thing. The 2026 XL Diamond State Vault Champion. Shout out to Chubb. Shout out to Keke racking all them scholar dollars. She getting big scholarships. I seen one that said 10,500. I'm like, Keke, throw me some bread down here. You racking up the money. I love to see it. I love that my baby's doing good things. Outside of basketball. Y'all know we're a basketball family. I love to see that they doing, academic-wise, gymnastics, whatever it is, and they look damn good at them pictures my mom sent me for Prime. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to my girl, Miss Indy baby, Indy Dash. I'm just happy she finally, stepping out of her comfort zone, doing a little couple things that, she was a little nervous to do, but she always wanted to get into acting and do things like that. So she landed a little spot as an extra in, I'm not even sure what the name of it is, but I think she's going to be a college student. I think they filming it next week, I believe, at a university. I'm not even sure all the details, but shout out to her. We're going to celebrate her this weekend. So if y'all in the area, come through. Tacos and cards. Y'all know how we do it Saginaw style. I'm showing them how we do it in Sag with tacos and spades. Y'all in the area, pull up on your boy. Come check us out this Saturday. Moving right along, though, to the Spurs and the Thunder. It's tied 1-1. I think this series going to go 7 games. However, y'all know I'm going with the Spurs, but I think it's going to come down to the injuries, y'all. Who's the most healthy? If Fox and Harper come back and Mitchell and Williams don't, I think it might lead towards the Spurs. If it's the other way around, it might lead towards the Thunder. We'll see how the injuries roll out. Hopefully all these guys are healthy. As a basketball fan, we all want to see everybody healthy. We all just want to see a great game. We don't want to see people hurt and it's like, oh, they won because such and such was hurt, or they lost because he was hurt. We just want to see good basketball. They're going into San Antonio. We'll see if they let Hartenstein, be as physical with Wemby as they was letting him be last game. I think they missed a lot of fouls. I think they let him be a little too physical. I think down here in San Antonio, they're gonna call a lot more of those fouls, but we'll see. They've been calling a lot more fouls this postseason, so they've been letting them be physical. However, they've been calling more fouls, if that makes sense. But we'll see how that goes. I think Shea gonna have to, do a lot more this series, the rest of this postseason, especially I guess the comparison y'all trying to make is he better than Kobe. Right now, he got to show it. I know the youngsters think he better than Kobe. He ain't better than Kobe. Let's get that clear. But if he is, let's see it. I think he got to score a little more, put on a little more. You got to do a little more. So I'm calling you out, Shea. We'll see what Shea does in the next game. But the game tonight, which is in about 20, 30 minutes, actually, the Cavs and the Knicks. I think the Knicks win again. Like I told y'all in my last pod, James Harden is a liability on defense. And when he's not scoring, if he's not getting those 60-point triple-doubles, like I said, I don't see the reason for having him in. I know he's the guy. I know he's not the guy, but I know he's a superstar, whatever you want to call him. He's 35, 36 years old, if I'm not mistaken. I think they need to reconsider some things, because every time Brunson got the ball up top last game, he saw Harden on him. It was 1-4 flat. It was the Scotty. You know how they do? Scotty. The ISO, whatever it is, get everybody out the way. And it was barbecue chicken when James Harden was guarding Brunson. Every single time. Not one stop, not a foul, not a knock the ball out. It was, how Shaq said, barbecue chicken. I think Brunson gonna continue to average 30 for this series, so you wanna put your money somewhere? There you go. I also think Towns will play better. Towns didn't do a whole lot this game, last game, so I think he's gonna play a lot better. I think he had like 13 points. It was kind of quiet, so they better look out for that too. Hopefully James, play a little better, especially offensively. And now with the defense, just letting the guy go past, like that's tough basketball to watch. With that defensive effort that he be displaying, it's tough to watch. Donovan Mitchell, you got to come on with it too. Down the stretch, you can't be passing the ball to Hart, especially if he ain't on. Donovan Mitchell is the guy for the Cavs. He got to prove that he's the guy for the Cavs. So we'll see if they do it tonight. We'll see what happens with the game tonight. Like I told you, I got my money on the Knicks. I think Brunson gonna be too much. I think Towns gonna do more. Bridges always do his thing. I think OG gonna play good. Hart gonna play. So we'll see what the outcome is. But I'll get at y'all tomorrow. Peace.